Welcome to StarScene Central. Exciting updates about Kylie Kelce coming up. Don't miss out. Like and subscribe for more celebrity news. On a recent episode of her podcast, Kylie Kelce opened up about something that doesn't get talked about enough: the unrealistic expectations we place on ourselves, especially as parents. During the Not Gonna Lie segment of her July 24th episode, Kylie shared a heartfelt perspective that's resonating with many, reminding listeners that not everyone, nor should anyone, be expected to go 110% all the time. That kind of pressure, she explained, is not only unrealistic but also unfair, particularly when it comes to how we judge parenting moments captured on social media. Kylie, a mom of 4 and the wife of retired NFL player Jason Kelce, reflected on her family's experience during NFL training camp, a time that was both grueling and, surprisingly, joyful for their kids. She described how her children loved seeing their dad after long practices and playing with him on the field, sweet, simple moments that brought them happiness. But some of those moments caught on video ended up attracting criticism online, with viewers questioning the way Jason played with his kids. One clip, for example, showed him laying on the field after a long day of practice, casually tossing a football for their oldest daughter, Wyatt, to chase. Some commenters harshly referred to it as Jason playing fetch with his daughter, completely missing the heartwarming and entirely human nature of the interaction. That kind of judgment is exactly what Kylie called out. "We got to stop trying to think that everyone goes 110% at all times, especially as parents," she said passionately in a social media clip from the podcast. And she had the perfect pop culture reference to back her up: the animated children's show Bluey. Referring to the now iconic Whale episode, Kylie pointed out how Bandit and Chili, the beloved dog parents, were completely wiped out, too exhausted to play as usual. That episode resonated with parents everywhere because it showed a realistic view of parenting. Sometimes you're just tired, and that's okay. Jason, after all, had just completed a full NFL-level practice. If he needed to lie down and casually toss a ball instead of sprinting around the field with his daughter, that's more than understandable. As Kylie humorously put it, "Shout out to Jason for getting her energy out, because you know who she was coming home with after that one." It's a small but powerful reminder that parents show up in all kinds of ways, and sometimes showing up looks like laying flat on the ground while still finding a way to engage with your kids. Kylie also gave listeners a peek into what life during training camp was really like for their family. When Jason was actively playing, he often stayed in a hotel during camp because of the brutal schedule, long days that left little time for anything beyond sleep and repetition. Even when he stayed at home, the time they had together was minimal. He wasn't home for dinner. He wasn't home for breakfast, Kylie recalled. All we got to do was sleep next to each other. And now, 2 years removed from the NFL lifestyle, Kylie didn't shy away from saying it. It is lovely. With honesty, humor, and a grounded perspective, Kylie Kelce reminded us all that doing our best doesn't mean doing the most. Parents, partners, and people in general deserve grace, and sometimes the most loving thing we can do is to just be present, even if that means being present while laying on the grass. Her message is a refreshing call to let go of perfection and embrace the beautifully imperfect moments that make life and parenting real. Thanks for watching.